Three things will last forever: faith, hope, and love, and the greatest of these is love. 1 Corinthians 13:13. The boy genius who stunned the world. At 5, he composed a harpsichord concerto. By 10, he was publishing violin sonatas. At 12, he completed his first opera. And by 13, he was the concertmaster of Europe's greatest symphony orchestra. Mozart was the definition of a prodigy, a true superstar before superstars even existed. His genius was unmatched, his music otherworldly. But here's what they don't tell you in music history class. There was a dark side. Mozart lived like a modern rock star centuries before rock was even a thing. Fame, fortune, chaos, a life that burned fast and burned out even faster. At just 35, he collapsed. Pneumonia took him down. His drug-addicted wife barely noticed. A handful of people showed up at his funeral. A snowstorm hit, and the gravediggers, they forgot where they buried him. The greatest composer of all time lost to history. No tomb, no monument, no marker to say he ever existed. The pyramid that was supposed to last forever. Now let's talk about Pharaoh Khufu. You probably don't recognize the name, but his grave, oh, you know it? The Great Pyramid of Giza. 100,000 slaves, decades of work, a monument so massive it nearly bankrupted Egypt. And yet Khufu is forgotten. His tomb was robbed, his treasures gone, his body never found. Millions visit his grave every year, but almost no one remembers the man. What will you leave behind? Mozart has no grave. Khufu has a monument the size of a city. But here's the kicker: only one of them truly lives on. Because legacies aren't built from tombstones. They're built from what you create while you're alive. Every act of kindness, every moment of love, every person you encourage, help, or inspire, they become the notes of your own life symphony. One day, everything in this world will crumble into dust. But the symphony of love you compose will last forever. Think it over. What will be your life's greatest composition? Are you spending time on what truly lasts? How can you create a legacy of faith, hope, and love starting today? Rejoicing on the victory side? Bo, 3 things will last forever: faith, hope, and love, and the greatest of these is love. 1 Corinthians 13:13.